Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Mr. Lee,
yeah, I love this drink. I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, when you put my bag
Daddy, I like
Mr.
when
Lee.
you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. I got
like that.
Shit. You know, I'll be practicing. I got Mr. Lee,
yeah, I love this drink.
When you put my bag
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, when you put my bag
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
When you scrambling
and scraping for shit. No?
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go with that one.
Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this birthday party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh,
Eyes. I understand.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. But like, you can go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Sending your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. We in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? F. Gary Gray is like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ray J. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, Fab walked in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I said let me pick it up.
That's why
I gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at it, nigga.
Fab did groove. Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Killing.
Look. Come tell the story. Groove, we intoxicated.
Listen.
Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh? I see you, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday, it's fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. They ain't get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, boy.
White bitch, give me some chon chon.
What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please engage with the video. Let's get the boy into the algorithm. So we gotta show support, gotta work. I'm working, and I need y'all to work with me. We're a team in this. So of course, I already set the stage of playing those clips of Meek Mill being called daddy by Diddy, and also show the clip when he was on Drink Champs making Fab uncomfortable. That entire clip alone needs its own separate video, because I've never in my life had anyone, male or female, bring a cake to my face and have me blow out candles. And Diddy bringing a cake to Nori's face, having blow out a candle, and how uncolorful he made Fab. There's plenty of different stories we can talk about for Diddy, and we're going to do plenty of different videos in the future breaking down Diddy's predator-like nature towards these male rappers and just people all in general. He's been a plague on the hip-hop community for a while, running rampant. I mean, I've been knew about these stories about Diddy, but this seems like the average person is not known. And I think people have gotten the call to take Diddy down. It's almost like the the movie John Wick. Remember when John Wick got in trouble when they made a phone call and everybody was sent to take him out? So when it's time for Diddy to get taken down, everybody got the phone call. That's why everybody's speaking out. He no longer has that shield to protect him so people can speak out freely, and they got the word. And everybody's going to work together with him because they got the message, hey, let's take down Diddy. And we're going to talk about numerous of different celebrities coming out against him. And recently, Dwight Howard got called out where his allegations came up with him having activities with males. And let me tell you this. I personally do not care what another grown man does in his private life. The reason why this is such a news and story, because for one, there's always been this hidden or secret about the entertainment industry, especially for males, that they have to engage in male-on-male activity if you want to make it into the industry. And I'm glad this information is coming out so we can let more people know what is going on, that this stuff is actually true. Another thing is people are not living in their truths. We need people to actually accept who they really are. And these guys out here playing like they're straight men, sending out this false image to society. So that's why these videos are created. That's why all this talk is about, because we need to really unveil the secrets in the entertainment industry that men and females, the low nature and the low activities that people have to partake in just to be successful. And it's rather disgusting. So this stuff about Meek Mill coming out, like I said, I personally don't care what the man do. I'm not a fan of Meek Mill. I do not like Meek Mill. I never liked none of his music. I never seen the hype behind him. I don't like his character. He's always came off as a super lame to me, very uber lame, like he's just a corny guy. And I don't like corny people, in my opinion. But the main thing I want to do with my content is let people know that the entertainment industry is plagued by this G Mafia. You have to get down with the male-on-male stuff. And if you are a young person who wants to get into the industry, this is what you're going to have to do. And then I also want people to know that all of our rappers are down to do this stuff. And they are spreading diseases around. They are sending giving off false information, a false image. And also, they are also lying as well about who they truly are. And also, these rappers are also being used to eradicate the male image. They are taking down masculinity one by one. And that's one of the main things I'm using with my content, is to let people know that, hey, these guys are clearly here to push an agenda. And I always knew that Meek Mill was chon-choned up, and I made sure I put the clip of chon-chon in this video. This is a term I use. But it kind of just baffled me over the years. Meek Mill is a C-list rapper. Why is he around all these billionaires? You know, Meek Mill is using his glory hole, and he knows that, hey, black males are sought after, especially for their physical bodies, in the entertainment industry by these billionaires, and they probably do favors in the bedroom for these guys. You got the billionaires like Mike Rubin. Why is Mike Rubin, a dude who has clearly no interest in this stuff, in the culture, why is he all around these hip-hop people? And of course, they like to use our influence, and they like to find a way to try to sell. Like I said, these people are pushing agendas, and they will use a Meek Mill. But it just, like I said, he's a C-list rapper. Why is he around the billionaires and all this stuff? Because it's clearly that Meek Mill has no issue doing favors for these guys. And I'm pretty sure he got to your Robert Krafts, to your Michael Rubins, which are billionaires. He got through them by his activities he done with Diddy, all right? And as y'all seen in the video earlier, Diddy was calling Meek Mill daddy. He also called Fabulous daddy. Like I said, we're going to be doing some other videos on Diddy as well, because it's clear as day Diddy is chon-choned up. And Meek Mill has no issue with swallowing his pride and being a good old boy. That is what they want to push, and that's what they like to have around them. I'm about to show you guys a clip, a very old clip of Meek Mill bunny hopping for grown men. I would not accept a bet like that to bunny hop for a bunch of guys. And if I lost a tennis game, I got to bunny hop. And then how they talk to him is very disrespectful. Please watch this video and let me know what y'all think, and I'll get back into breaking down this story.
Oh, it's in! Oh!
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time, nigga.
Count out loud.
30,
Can't, huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going. Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got 250 more to go. There it was.
And as you can see, Meek Mill has no self-respect for himself, no respect at all. For him to degrade himself and to do that shows me a lot about his character, to bunny hop. And this is what you got to do in the industry. You got to do low stuff like this. And he probably threw the game. And look and listen, if you go back and watch that video, look how they talk to him, look how they degrade him, look how they demean him. And he's okay with all that. This is how you excel in the ranks of this entertainment, the totem pole pretty much, or the pyramid. And if Meek Mill want to keep a spot, getting your Nicki Minaj and all that type of stuff, you have to do this. And there's plenty of different rumors that came out about how Meek Mill is chon-choned up. I remember when I first seen this video of him bunny hopping, I was very disgusted. And I was like, I understand having millions of dollars is a great, having money is great, but to do these type of things to get the money, to go the easy route is the worst thing. And I don't want nobody listening to this content to ever take the easy route. God has shown me numerous of times in my life that I cannot take the easy route. I have to take the hard route. And you have to do it with hard work. You know, so if you guys get a lottery ticket and you scratch off 100,000, cool. But to swallow your pride and do sexual favors, knowing that this goes against your moral compass, if these people even have any, that's why I feel like these people don't even have souls by the stuff they do. I'm also going to show you guys a clip here shortly of Meek Mill and Lil Baby on a plane with these billionaires. And while they're on this plane, they're talking about doing drunken hugs. Meek Mill and Lil Baby up on a blanket together. Lil Baby, also another guy who has this big-time gangster persona, and he's another one who's chon-choned up. And the entire rap industry is a bunch of chon-chon. It is. And I would much rather these guys just be real. Just be real about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure fans will still listen to your music. I don't know why they feel the need that they must hide this part about themselves. But I understand, and I do know that it probably would mess their quote-unquote gangster image up. But what's this? I feel like, to me, it's already messed up. But watch this clip of them on this plane, and we'll get back into the story.
Get up off me, dog. You up, Mike. Get up off me, dog. You heard me, Mike? Get up off me, man. Look, this man on my legs, y'all. Get this man. Since we had 5 girls, she be like, up, all y'all get in the shower.
Mike. Man, Mike.
I'm gonna come hug you right now. I'm coming to hug you. Big hug. Get up and love each other.
Now, this the motherfucker who did it, though. See, this the motherfucker that did it. Hey, man.
Don't be making fun of me when I'm drunk. You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
Clear as day that these guys are into some weird stuff when it comes to just these billionaires in the industry, you know. So this story about Diddy sounds very, very, very true. I believe this story with Meek Mill and Diddy just by looking at the evidence of how he's with these billionaires, how he's bunny hopping for him, how he's doing drunken hugs for Mike Rubin, how Lil Baby's getting hugged up with him, how Meek Mill and Lil Baby are both up under the same blanket. And it's just that these guys just seem too happy. There's no chicks on this plane at all. They're just way too comfortable with doing these type of activities. So I have the stage set with Meek Mill. We already kind of touched on Meek Mill having a relationship with these billionaires, doing some type of weird stuff, degrading himself. And we also talked a little bit on Diddy. So let's get into more of the Diddy and Meek Mill situation of it. And I'm going to re-show y'all the clip of, it's very funny of Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy, which is weird. I've never in my life called another man daddy besides my actual biological father.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Now, since this story has broke, Meek Mill has been denying the story. there's a lot of evidence, as y'all going to see from this part of the video, that you're going to conclude that, hey, there might be some truth to the allegations. This here's number one. Look how they're hugged up on each other. This image here clearly screams Chon, silk shirts, matching shirts that y'all call each other. Say, hey, man, you wearing that shirt? I'm wearing it too. Look at this picture. Why y'all so close and hugged up? And what's the little person's there for? You know what I'm saying? This picture here alone is enough evidence for me that, hey, y'all two up to something. This is not what straight males do, man. I don't think in my entire life I have any pictures like that with any of my Meek friends. Mill's supposed to be this gangster rapper doing this. And in a all mansion party where there's no chicks, and y'all know the stories of what they do at mansion parties. And these guys are in their 40s, 30s, not teenage boys joking around. These are men, grown men hugged up like this, and they're a little too close. Diddy also had a picture where Fresh Montana was like cuddled up with him. And this photo here is probably one of the funniest photos ever. Like, why are you laying like that with another dude? Like, why? And then why do people see images like this and still conclude? At least I don't think anybody's debating it now. I don't think nobody even goes out their way to say, hey, don't believe the rumors. I think everybody's on board to believe Diddy is playing for that team. I don't know why he just won't admit it, but I think these other guys would care about their gangster image. Nobody's buying y'all albums anyway, but I'm going to tell you guys what's going to start happening soon. These guys are going to start coming out as bi. They're going to start coming out as bi, B-I, and that's what's going to start pushing the wave. You know, younger boys are going to start finding. I'm telling y'all, man, in the future, 30 years from now, young boys, a lot of young guys who don't even swing that way, they just got influenced by the television, and they are going to have boyfriends and girlfriends. Because eventually, all these stories are going to come out. These rappers are going to have no choice but to come out and admit this stuff. It's too obvious at this point. And Meek Mill and Diddy always had a long relationship since he probably came out. And in this photo here, you can see it's him, Diddy, Jermaine Dupri, who's in that all red, you know the all red stand for, which is the symbol for them worshiping the morning star. But Jermaine Dupri is one of the most sickest individuals in the world, allegedly. If you look up the story that he was actually touching on a lot of young boys, crisscross. And matter of fact, the entire entertainment industry has had rumors of them touching these young boys. Crisscross got touched on. B2K got touched on. You know, a lot of these rappers who I'm pretty sure Birdman was touching Lil Wayne because he was kissing him when he was 12. So and Diddy's not the only one. They just got the phone call to take down Diddy. He's not the only one. I guess it's just his time's up, or he made the wrong deal, made the wrong move, and made somebody upset. But something happened to where everybody got the phone call to take Diddy out. But Meek Mill and Diddy has had a relationship for a long time since Meek Mill came out, and he has been using Diddy as a catalyst to help catapult his career. And Diddy has the right connections. Diddy's tied to a lot of people because Diddy is okay with doing these sexual favors. That's how you get into it, tied to the other people who is in control of the money. Now, remember when I said people got the phone call to expose Diddy? Why is everybody coming out now? Why is it so comfortable now to come out and expose Diddy? You have Columbus Short here. He say what? Actor Columbus Short says Diddy tried to allegedly groom him. Tells a story about Diddy inviting him to his hotel room in Beverly Hills. And I don't know if I played the clip not where Cat Williams said you have to say no to Diddy.
Million. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need another one. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
So that brings it full circle when Diddy was asking Fab to party with him earlier. You know what he means by saying party. And I just think it's weird, Cat calling his virgin hole. Cat, you could have just said protect your manhood. It's just really weird. And Cat, I do not believe you, man. You always came off as Chon, but he who say that he's not lying. But we'll talk about Cat Williams in another video. I just wanted to put that in there that you had to tell Diddy about the parties. Now let's read what Meek Mill has posted on his Twitter. He says, every black blog site enhanced that post to make me seem gay. I change laws for our people. I donate millions. They are designed to destroy the image of black leaders. It can't work with me, though you gotta really kill me. It will. I still will get bigger at the death. This God, not me. Okay. And I really apologize about my reading, y'all. To be honest with y'all, I have like a slight dyslexia. So that's why when I read it, stuff is like sentences are always chopped up when I read them. I have to read them really slow. But I'm here to lead, not read. But I hate when people do this. Meek Mill I've been on his Twitter feed, checking his Twitter feed all week. Not week, this today. And he has yet to say, hey, this rumor's not true. He has skated around this topic a lot. And I hate when people want to bring up, oh, I donated millions. They're trying to destroy the black male image. Meek Mill, you destroyed your own image when you bunny hopped. Nobody's destroying your image. You destroyed your own image when you bunny hopped, when you got on mic room and playing. When you destroyed your own image, sir. We didn't have to help when you was letting another man call you daddy. You destroyed your own image. You trying to say we're trying to take you down. This is what's in the lawsuit. And you skated around the question as if you are not chon-choned up. And then you want to bring up, oh, I donate millions and all this other stuff. I did this. People want to bring that. Bro, just say you did it, yes or no. And we also have here, this is Vashawn Blanks. Bro, I'm going to be real with you. You're not the kind of rapper that will get bigger at the death. You be forgotten about by the majority of listeners. It is what it is. You should address the allegation by simply saying they're not true, but you're crying about them all day, which tells me. And this guy has a very valid point. And I don't know what Meek Mill thought, talking about, I'm going to be bigger at the death. Meek Mill, nobody's going to be checking for that music, man. You're not even relevant while you're alive, man. There's a few Meek Mill fans out here. I look at them kind of weird. Like, y'all like hearing his voice. I hate Meek Mill's voice. But anyways, man, this dude had a great point. And Twitter didn't show Meek Mill no love. After you click on Meek Mill's post, man, they flamed him. And we're going to read a few of those responses from this post. And it said here, what about this, my bro? So one of these somebody on Twitter named Aid the Tiger, Meek Mill made a Twitter post where he said, I need vibrating panties with the remote. They on Amazon, and he posted his way back in 2021. I don't know if you just need to buy it for your girl. And I don't know why you got to tweet about that type of stuff. I just think that's weird. You know, there's Google, you got friends and family you can ask, but like people have to expose themselves. So did Meek Mill know he has to play the game? So him asking for vibrating panties, I'm like, hey, you could have said, hey, I'm shopping for my chick. Where can I get them? On there on Amazon? You could have just did a quick internet search. You did not have to put that on Twitter. But like I said, they have to expose themselves. It's part of how these people work in this ritual realm that they're in. They have to expose themselves. So pretty much it kind of forgives them. But I just think it's weird he even asks us on Twitter. He also got flamed in contest again by this person named Diddy. They said, you right now, they show this picture of him. And this is a very chon-chon picture if you ask me. But like I said, I do believe Meek Mill is going both ways. And like I'm telling y'all, do not be surprised within 5 years, more and more rappers are going to come out as bi. They're going to do this entire campaign saying, why is it bad for me to like this and like that? And you're going to be wrong for calling them out. And then people are going to say, hey, I don't care. I like their music. It's already happening. Look at Lil Uzi Vert. Look at Playboi Carti. These guys clearly do chon-chon activity every day, and none of the fans seem to care. It's only a matter of time for where they're going to make males being bisexual a thing, and guys are going to jump into it by influence, and it's going to spark interest. All you have to do is plant that seed. Young boy, look, when I grew up, everybody was phobic. When these next generations grow up, being bi is going to be the trend. And another Twitter user posted this. Senyo said, so Diddy didn't hit. Look at this picture. This picture right here clearly says, I'm ready. You know, he's ready for it all. You know what I'm saying? That's what this picture clearly says. It clearly shows he's Mr. Chon-Chon. All right. Now, this is a crazy post. I don't know if it's photoshopped or not. But it said, this is urgent, got me crying. Meek Mill, I just purchased this tinted super long real estate for women, waterproof, ultra soft silicone, lifelike wand for women and men. Find more product here. How do you unlink your Twitter from your Amazon account? This is urgent. So I don't know if this Meek Mill really posted this. This is detrimental for your career. This is you destroying yourself here. if he really posted this on his Twitter. I don't know if it's photoshopped or not. Let me know in the comment section if Meek Mill really posted this. But why? I ain't never went to a store and bought a female any toy ever in life. I don't see myself buying that. You know what I'm saying? Or even ordering it. No reason. Even if I had one of the smallest creations God could give a man, I still would not go out and buy that for a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's weird that he even would order this. So let me know in the comment section if this is real or not. And Meek Mill also had another Twitter post that he posted. He says, sex life in ATL is a dark world. Ish gets too scandalous and dirty. 2021, I'm getting saved. Of course, he's talking about male on male or weird stuff. You know, everybody knows the story of Atlanta, the rumors of Atlanta about how every man's down there doing the hoo-ha, the what. You know, he's saying it's really dark. So I'm pretty sure he's seen some stuff or partaking in some stuff. Here's another Twitter post that he posted in 2019. He said, "This D good as hell." What is he talking about? What D he's talking about? Is he talking about the basketball? No, it's just weird tweets, man. Why are you tweeting this stuff? It's weird. And there's also what he also posted as well. He's trying to clear his name, and I hate when people do this. When I got a girl around me, I am messing with her twice a day. Ask some of your favorites. Ussy don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy was do it for me. I done read red lights to get that feeling y'all weird on here like devils. And this is another thing. If somebody ever hits you with the G rumors, as a man, the best way to handle it is just to deny it. That's not me. Or move on, or don't even entertain it. You know, hey, that's not true. Because when you start doing all this, oh, I love girls, I love this, you're just making it, and people, and I hate that it's how psychology and how people look at it. They're like, oh, you're defending yourself, you're overly defending yourself. And I came up with this conclusion years ago when we was at a college campus, and I had a homeboy, and a dude who was G said something to him. My homeboy got mad, and they're like, "Oh, you getting mad? Why you getting so mad if it ain't true?" So I learned then and there that, dang, you can't even get mad, defend yourself. The best way to handle these things from a man, the mature way, you let your no mean no, and just move on with your life. All this over explaining stuff is going to make you just look worse. And it says, right here, he had another tweet. It said, the two things they say, we snitching or we gay. We generate hundreds of millions from music. It's not a coincidence we all gay and snitches. They are powering this stuff even if it's fake. The goal is to disrupt the hip-hop community. I own this music that dropped tomorrow. Play it. So this stuff could be a way to market his album, but he's basically saying they're going to put snitching and gay stuff on these rappers. Y'all do be snitching, and we're not doing it, man. We're just not pulling stuff out of thin air. Y'all the ones wearing fishnets. Y'all the one wearing dresses. Y'all the one being hugged up with guys. You're the one bunny hopping for grown men. You're the one having let another man call you daddy. You ain't telling him, hey, man, boy, what is wrong with you? You're the one doing this stuff, man. We don't pull this stuff out of thin air. This is the same situation with Doja Cat. Someone not saying, why y'all calling me satanic? Megan Thee Stallion did the same thing. Why you calling me satanic? Because y'all do this stuff in your videos. We wouldn't say it about you if you did give us reasons to say it. Now, this is Andrew Tate and Meek Mill going back. This dude named Corn said, why both these N-words avoiding the question? Meek Mill says, was you really moving those women? Wrong with Brody. Andrew Tate says, so P. Diddy was having sex with Meek Mill and Usher. I only ask questions because everyone's saying it happened. Is it true or not? And both of these guys dance around it. You know, so like I said, maybe people are just curious. They want to know. Only reason why, like I told y'all, my reason for exposing this stuff. So young boys who want to get into the industry know what to expect. You've been warned. All right, so when you get there and some chon stuff happen, just know you have somebody out here letting you know what it is. Now, this here's one of the most craziest ones at the story, probably the most detrimental to him. Meek Mill follows a black gay porn Twitter page. Right there, you can see clear as day, followed by Meek Mill. And somebody named Cam said, man, Meek is over. Y'all, I follow a lot of IG thoughts, and I am been lately planning on unfollowing all of them because it's just an overload of just nonsense on my Instagram feed. And I personally don't need to see stuff like that. But it's something I'm not proud of either. But I do personally follow a lot of IG thoughts. I like to see the women. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Something that I deal with on my day-to-day life. People say I got a problem. I love it. But what I'm getting at is I don't have no accidental followings of me following a train station or anybody who's in the G community. I strategically know what I'm following. Somebody saying, well, maybe Meek Mill's not handling his Twitter page. There's no way I would allow my Twitter page being following some type of male adult films. And he can't even use the excuse that he doesn't handle his Twitter page because he's been typing on his Twitter all week and all day trying to defend himself. So he can't even use that excuse that saying, hey, I don't handle this page. So we already know celebrities are bougie. They're only going to follow a select amount of people. They're not about to follow everybody. So him following this page is over for him. It clearly says Black G adult films. This is just wild. I wouldn't want to follow that. It means you want to see this stuff. I guarantee you would be amazed if we watch or we ever got a chance to look at some of these people's Google history. I'm going to show you guys one last clip. This is Meek Mill in the Wallow Show, and he says losing your celly is like losing a chick, and this is a weird statement to me. But y'all watch this clip and let me know what y'all think.
You dealing with somebody for a long period of time. It don't matter. They have a celly. Nah, dude, you got a celly for 3 months.
That nigga cried when the celly left.
Pack it up, go to new jail. You gonna feel like you just lost a chick. You know how it is. It's just you gonna be hurt about it.
How many times you felt like that?
No.
You ain't never lose your celly and feel like you lost a chick.
No. I lost some cellies that was some good. You know, they went home. I didn't see during my whole time. I didn't see hundreds of cellies go home.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, damn.
How many times you cried?
I ain't never cried, man.
You dealing with somebody for a long period of time. It don't matter. They have a celly. Nah, dude, you got a celly for 3 months.
So you heard it from the horse's mouth right there. He said he got a celly for 3 months. It's like a chick, but he's too close to a celly. Oh, man, these guys is getting weirder and weirder, man. But it's going to conclude the video. I do personally, I've been believed all these rappers were man on man and stuff up. That's just how they get down in the hip hop industry. And I'm telling y'all, they're setting the stage for young boys. I'm telling you, 5-year-old, 10-year-old boys, fathers, we're going to have to start buckling down and being with our sons and making it work with their moms. Just go there, stop the beef, stop all the aggregates. If it's a power trip, somebody's got to swallow their pride. We got to do what we got to do to be in our son's life. And fellas, if the baby mother's giving you a hard time, stop being a wimp, save you some money, get a lawyer, and fight for your kids. This is the time we must be good fathers in our children's life so they do not get influenced by the TV, because this TV is going to influence our sons to go down a path of sex and being bi. Y'all, all this sex stuff is not important, man. You're talking to a dude who spent majority of his life chasing it. It's worthless. It's an illusion. You get nothing out of it. We're going to be a bunch of sexual deviants, not chasing goals. All this sex chasing stuff, even if it's just a dude chasing all these girls, you need to be focusing on your purpose. And I'll need to be trying to get with God, man. Get your relationship with your spiritual world, with your families, how you can be better in your community. We got to start focusing on the right things in life and just not sex. If we continue to let this TV and these social media influence our boys and children, everybody's going to grow up being sex addicts, and sex is the #1 psychological warfare. Sex is a terrorist attack. It is. Whenever you want to do a terrorist attack on a city, the first thing they do is put adult films there. The 90% of the internet traffic is adult films. I still watch it from time to time. Hey, man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But I can honestly say I'm no longer addicted to that stuff. Go days without it, weeks without it. It's not a need. I'm not catching myself streaming adult films for 2 or 3 hours. And I'm just a sick little dude. Nothing really influenced me. I just was sick. But I do see what's happening. These rappers are going to be bi, and they're going to talk about this stuff. Kids are going to watch it. 13-year-old boys are going to go to school, and everybody's going to be obsessed with sex. And it's going to slow us down. We're going to lose our freedoms, and all because we're chasing a dopamine high and pleasure. Fellas, stop chasing all that cool. Please stop. It's getting and if you want to have your fun, man. Chase it. Give yourself, if it's 12 months in a year, give yourself a month to ball out. Knock down like a good 10 in a month. You know what I'm saying? If you can do that. A good 3, 4, 5 in a month. But I would say you're better off with, till you get yourself together, man. Just get yourself together. I would say you're better off at least 1, maybe 2 females, if you can handle it. But that's all I got to say about this video, man. I do believe Meek Mill is down. I do believe Meek Mill is going down on boys as well. And that's time for these rappers can't deny it. So y'all be on the lookout for all that. Let me know what else y'all want me to blog on. Please leave a comment in the comment section of your videos you want from the boy Dwayne McClain. We got exclusive content dropping on Patreon soon. So make sure you subscribe to that. And I will make sure that we will be working all year. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.